Yo, it's your boy Lil NCB back at it again with a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to be learning how to dance like Michael Jackson because I just saw the Michael movie like 2 days ago. So, you feel me? It was fire. So I'm trying to learn how to dance like Mike. You feel me? I'm trying to hit the moonwalk in this bitch. So let's get straight into it. Let's check it out.
Today we're going to do a dance tutorial on how to do my top 5 best Michael Jackson dance moves of all time.
Okay.
Let's go. Alright, number 1, the Michael Jackson kick.
Okay, Michael Jackson kick.
Preview. It looks like this. Alright, let me break down
that?
here. So, what you want to do is start with a jump. Okay? Gonna jump to the side as well. What I'm doing here is I'm going to take my right leg behind. Alright? And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to bring this one up and say kick. Okay? Now, as for the kick, let's just try and bring up our right. Stand near a wall and get some support so you don't fall, right? And then probably what you want to do is basically just flicking your leg out to, the right side and then the opposite side, the left side, okay? So you want to do ha. And you want to do that at the same time as you're moving your right leg up, okay? So normally you would just move it up like this, but we want to combine it with this as well, all right? So what you want to do is go whoop. Okay, just try and practice that.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna go whoop.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7.
Whoop. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Whoop. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Whoop. All right. Now, when you combine it with the jump, it's gonna look like this. I'm just gonna do it a bit faster. Whoop. Okay, and then you bring it down. Let me show it from the side as well, how it looks. I'm going ha. Alright, let's try and practice. I'm going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to say jump, kick, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, jump.
Alright, hold on. Let me channel my inner Michael Jackson. Alright, let's do this. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh, hold on, I'm smooth with it. Hold on. I might be Michael Jackson. Hold on, let me find out I'm Michael Jackson. Ow. Hold on, I'm cooking.
5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7.
Jump, kick, down. Alright, that was basically it. So when you do it fast, it's going to look like this. And you can also, instead of jumping like this, you can also just jump on the spot. Alright? Alright, moving on to the next MJ move, which
Okay, I got it down.
Heel tap,
Alright.
heel stomp, heel boot,
The heel tap.
whatever you want to call it, it's this one I'm talking about. Alright, let me break it down for you. So there are different arms you can add. Those are optional, so I'm just going to explain those at the end. Let me break down what the legs are doing, alright? So what you want to do is stand sort of like this, legs slightly apart here.
Okay.
You want to face your right-ish corner here, and you want to go a bit down the level, alright? Pitch knees slightly. And then basically what you want to do is throw your hips like this. Boom. Shoot your from the side and going up.
Let me chill.
Down. And down. Okay? Now, at the same time, what you want to do is also flick your heel out to the side. Down. Side. Down. Boom. Pretty easy, right? Now you want to combine those two things, so hip and your right leg here. Alright? So you want to go up, down, up, down.
Okay, I think I'm getting it.
Down, right? You don't need to exaggerate this, right? Just slightly. Boom. Okay, let me show from the side as well.
Yo, I don't know if I'm doing this right at all, but I feel like I got something.
8, you wanna go. And boom.
Yo, I am not doing this right.
Boom. 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7.
Down.
Ow.
Down. Now, if you're having trouble doing
Yeah, I'm not doing this right.
Alright, that's the one that's most visible. Okay, and then once you can do this. You can try just slightly.
Y'all can't even see my legs, but I'm definitely not doing it right.
Alright? Now, the arms.
I had that kick down though. That kick, I was doing that kick mad smooth. Hold on, y'all gotta see my MJ kick again. Ow! Hold on. Ow! Yo, I got that one down, but I cannot get this heel tap down.
So
I'm not gonna lie, I'm skipping the heel tap. I don't think I can do it. I'm giving up. I'm backing down. I know, I would make Nick A30 mad right now, but we gotta back down. We gotta give up. It's unfortunate, but we just gotta type shit. Hold on, why does ad kind of fire?
Get bronzed in the French Riviera. New Lumi Bronze Le Stick Soleil by L'Oréal Paris. A cream to powder stick that melts into skin for a bronze sun-kissed glow.
Yo, I'm literally Mike,
New Lumi
bro.
Bronze Le Stick Soleil. I'm worth it.
So, what you want to try and practice first is flicking your heels out to the side and back.
Okay.
Okay? Actually, you know what? Let's try and do boom, boom. Okay? Let me show it from the side. So what I'm doing is I'm going heels out to the side, heels back in. Okay? So just try and practice this. Boom, boom, boom,
Wait.
boom. Now notice I'm almost jumping, alright? So this would be a jump, where I'm lifting the feet off the ground. But I'm doing that sort of, but I'm still keeping my toes on the ground, alright? So that would look like this. Jump. Jump. So I'm using that force, the jump force, to move in and out, alright? That way you don't use...
I have no idea what I'm doing, bro.
I'm sure on the side, and jump. Okay, alright, once you know how to do that, the next part is a bit more tricky because now you
Michael
need to
did not do that move.
without actually landing up here, alright? So basically what I mean is that still up in the air, and then you want to bring it back down. Alright, so we're going
Hold on. I got it. Hold on.
boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yo,
Alright,
I'm Mike.
your
Yo, I
heels
got
up,
it.
touching the ground. Boom, boom, before they come back in. Alright? Try and practice that a few times. Out, 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 in. Now, once you know how to do that, we're gonna take it to the next level, which is you wanna try and bring out one of the legs, alright? So, boom, boom. And notice how I'm leaning because I wanna show you that I'm actually putting all of my weight here, back, all of my weight here, boom, boom. Try and practice this. Boom, boom. Let me show you.
Yo, I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Boom, 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 boom.
I might not be Mike.
Now,
I'm not
once
Mike.
you know how to do that, the next
Shit.
step is to try and move back while you're doing this, alright? So let me show you.
Move back? Yo,
Here, I'm just doing it on top.
how is Mike doing this?
But when I want to try to bring it back, I want to, every time I'm out,
Yo, how the hell was Michael Jackson doing this? How the hell? How the hell you do this? No, we skipping this. We're skipping. We're skipping. What's next? What's next after the MJ shuffle? Yeah, I'm gonna need to see the next one. I can't do this one. No. I'm skipping. Moonwalk. Yes. Yes.
alright, so then
Hold on.
the ways.
I fuck with the moonwalk. We can do the moonwalk.
Oh, so let me just show you the moonwalk. In case you've been living under a rock, alright? So the moonwalk is this one. Hey, hey. Alright, so there are different ways to teach the moonwalk. I don't like the traditional one where you just say, alright, step to the front, break this one up, drag the other one leg, switch, drag the other one leg. I think this one for many people will be difficult. Hold
on. I feel like I could already do it low key. Let me hold on. Hold on. I know y'all can't see my legs. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold on now. Hold on. I feel like I'm doing it, right? I feel like it might not be perfect, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm hitting that bitch. I feel like I'm hitting that. We gonna listen to this Asian nigga explain it. It's okay. We gonna listen.
On learning how to switch the weight from one leg to another. All right? Because
I still feel like I got that kick down though. That. Ow. Yeah, I got that shit. All right, but let's do the moonwalk.
The most important thing about the moonwalk. All right? So what I want you to do in practice is go all the way on this leg here and then slide the other one back. Doesn't matter how it looks, you just want to slide it back and then make sure that now all of the weight is on this leg. Just make sure you want to slide it back, switching weight from side to side, all right? In the beginning, you might have to lean in order to keep the balance, all right? When you switch the weight from side to side, and you just keep doing that, all right? And then what you need to do is try to improve this so that you won't have to lean, all right? So try to keep it more steady here, all right? And then basically what you're doing is just training on how to switch the weight from one leg to another.
Hold on, let me take my shoes off. That might be hindering my abilities.
So that's the beauty of the moonwalk, is that you're switching weights without the audience actually being able to see that. All right, so now I'm switching the leg from one leg to another, all right? And that's what makes the moonwalk smooth, all right? And in the beginning, you can just practice on the ball of your foot, all right? Whoop. And then eventually, when you become better, you can do it on the toes. In my opinion, you need the right type of shoes.
I'm not listening to a thing this nigga's saying.
Right.
I'm just doing this shit
Alright,
based on what I'm seeing. Hold on, I gotta try it one more time before I... Close enough, you feel me? Close enough.
So, you probably need to be able to do the happy feet before you can do the Michael Jackson's jump. Alright, so this is the happy feet.
Oh,
the Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson
that's kinda smooth.
is going.
Hold on, I cannot do that, but that's smooth. I like that. Shall I learn that?
You can find a chair because that'll make it a lot easier to practice.
Okay,
alright?
chair.
So, what you want to do
We got a chair.
from the tip to the top is that the right leg is going to go boom. Now the left leg is going to go tap. Alright? So, let me just repeat. I'm going boom. Okay? Now what I want to do is go, this one, the right one goes up on my heel.
Right.
And then I'm going to move to this side, the left side. Okay, so let me just rewind here.
I'm not doing this right.
I went.
I feel like I should have gotten
And then I
a
want to
smaller
go
chair.
again, the
Let me
opposite.
lower this
So,
shit.
Now this one is on my toes.
Yeah, that makes it a lot
This one is
easier.
on my heel, and then I move to this side.
Right.
Again, okay? So let me just repeat that. That was a lot. So I'm going.
Still needs to be lower.
And I want to go. Whoom,
Let me take my shoes off again.
whoom. Okay, let's just try and practice that.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go.
Hold on, nigga, hold on.
Whoom. Okay? Again. Whoop,
Hold on.
whoom.
Hitting that shit at all, but you feel me?
Alright?
I'm feeling
So
like
if you need to
Mike.
just pause the video and practice a few times on your own. But if you're ready to move on, then let's move on.
Yo, let's
right?
just move on,
so
bro.
So far we've practiced boom,
I'm not hitting that shit correctly, so we're just gonna move on.
boom. Now we
Is that
want
the
to bring
last
it back.
move? Is that the last
Go
dance
back.
move, Loki? Because if
Boom.
not, I might have to
And then
skip to
here,
the next
we
one.
want to repeat the process.
Oh yeah, there's not much time
This
left in the
one
video.
goes
That's definitely the last
to the
one.
side,
Okay, I
and
gotta learn this one.
tap. Okay, let me just rewind.
Let's just move
So
on to
we
when
go
he's
here,
standing, because
right
I'm not,
on the toes, left
you
side,
know.
heel, and then want to bring it back this way.
Let's just move on to when he's
And then you
standing
repeat
again.
the cycle.
Alright, yeah, right here.
Faster, it's gonna look like this. Boom.
Oh,
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm not hitting that shit at all.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video till the end. If you liked it, please like and subscribe.
Yo, I'm getting sturdy. I don't know what I'm doing. Yo, that's not what he was doing. But hey, look. Shit, I might not have learned anything else, but I definitely learned that damn kick, bruh. Hold on. I definitely learned that motherfucking kick, bruh. Hold on. That. Ow! I'm bad. Ow! Who's bad? I'm bad. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. but the kid is not my son. Yo, I can low-key sing like Mike too. Oh, hold on. Dirty Diana. Hold on. Shit, hold on. I might be singing and dancing like Mike. Hold on, cause I really hit that Thriller. No one's gonna save you from the beat. Thriller. Don't stop till you get enough. Hey, don't stop till you get enough. I want to love you. BYT, pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC to the loving care. And yeah. I met her on the way to Chicago when she was all alone. And so was I, so I asked her for a name. She smiled and looked at me. I was surprised to see that a woman like that was real into me. She said she didn't have no man, raised the kids the very best she can. She told me she was all alone. Said she didn't have no phone. She told me just to give her a pace. 59 was the code she gave. She lied to you, lied to me, cause you were loving me, yeah. Hold on, I can low-key sing. I can dance and sing. I really am, Mike. Hold on. Ow! I'm bad. Shit. You gotta be starting something. You wanna be starting something. You gotta be starting something. You wanna be starting something. Alright, yeah, that's the end of the video. Hold on, let me raise the camera so y'all can see my face. Peace out. Like, subscribe. Feel me? Check out the links in the description. Share with your friends. I don't know, I might do more dancing videos. Maybe not. Let me show y'all my kick one last time. Ow! I'm bad. Bye.
Slacking, racking, all hundreds I'm packing. My life it is like a movie minus all the acting. Jacket, yeah, it's made on rabbit.